Hello everyone. So for concept demo number 1, motivated sequence, I'm going to talk to you today about single-use plastic, mainly and specifically plastic straws. According to the National Geographic, 500 million straws are used per day in the United States alone. 8.3 billion plastic straws pollute the world's beaches, and 8 million plastic straws end up in our oceans every year. And those straws that end up in the oceans end up in the stomach of the fish and sea life that live in the oceans. There was recently a news video on BBC that I watched where they pulled a whale in Thailand. It had washed up ashore, and when they dissected it to do the autopsy, they found 80 pounds of plastic in its stomach. That's awful. These animals are eating the plastic that are in the ocean. The plastic is killing the animals in the ocean. And we all need to be more responsible in how we dispose of our plastic and to try to be conscious about using and avoiding the use of single-use plastic products. By 2020, Starbucks, according to National Geographic, Starbucks will be going completely straw-free, which I'm really happy about that. McDonald's in the UK and in Ireland are also planning to eliminate plastic straws. Recently, I was out with a friend and we were having coffee together, and our coffee was served with a noodle straw. So the straw was a hard, uncooked noodle, and it did get a little bit soft as it was sitting in the liquid, but we were able to finish our entire coffee using the straw, and we didn't need a plastic straw for that. So there are alternatives, and there's other ways around straws. It's something that really none of us need. We don't need to have a straw, so we can really kind of live without it. I know that there are people who really like using a straw, and for them, I suggest that you go out and buy a metal straw or a glass straw. There are alternatives, and if we all just try our hardest to use alternative ways of drinking and using different kinds of straws out of different material that doesn't end up in our oceans and doesn't kill our sea life, I think that we're doing our part. So I think we should all really just try to do what we can to be part of the solution. A little bit of straw history for you. Plastic was actually invented in 1870, which really kind of tripped me out. An American man by the name of John Wesley Hyatt developed plastic in 1870, and it just progressed from plastic sheets into everything plastic. At this point, everything we have pretty much is made from plastic. And the first straw was patented in 1888 by Marvin Stone. It started out as a paper straw, which really isn't that bad because paper, it degrades and it's easy to get rid of. But it quickly became plastic for durability reasons, and plastic straws, as we know, kill wildlife, and they end up polluting our oceans and our beaches. The world is struggling right now to find a solution to the plastic pollution problem. And again, we all should just do our part to make a difference and to help save the wildlife from disappearing from all of this awful pollution. Thanks for listening, and I hope you all stop using straws. Thanks.